Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Ali. Business Alert, Islamabad campus. I am foundation level student. Here I will come with a new Maya topic is the evolution of politeness. So let's start. Hello Maya.
Hey, what's up?
Maya, my first question is for you. What is the meaning of the word please in daily communication?
Good question. Please adds politeness, but it's more than just manners. It actually signals respect and consideration for the other person. It frames a request as something you'd appreciate, not just demand. What got you thinking about it?
Okay, Maya. My next question is
I
for
didn't catch that clearly.
Maya.
Did you say and react or something else?
Okay, Maya. My next question: why do people use the word please when making request?
The real reason people say please is they're acknowledging that they're asking something of you, not just assuming you'll do it. It's a little social lubricant, makes requests feel softer, less demanding. Makes me wonder, what's your take on it?
Okay, Maya. My next question is for
That's sweet
you.
to
How
hear.
does politeness
Thanks. What
help
made you want to share that now?
improve communication between people?
So, politics and communication feel totally different. One's about power, the other about connection. When politics gets communication right, it's building a shared understanding and consensus. But when it goes bad, well, we see polarization in echo chambers now, right? What made you connect these ideas? I didn't quite catch that. Could you say it again?
Okay, Maya. My next question is for you. How has the use of politics changed over time?
The history of the word heart is actually pretty fascinating. It's gone from representing the seat of emotion to becoming this symbol we use for love and affection online. Makes me wonder if emojis have changed how we talk about deeper feelings or if they're just a quick way to show we care. What do you think?
Okay, Maya. My
That's
next
it?
question.
I
Maya,
feel like we
my
just got
next
started
question is for
diving
you.
into this.
Why
We're
is
talking about the history of emotions and how we show them now. All right.
please
What's your next
culturally
question?
an important word in society?
Culture kind of IS society, isn't it? It's the invisible code that tells us how to act, what to value, shapes everything from our daily routines to our big life decisions. It's not just the arts or holidays, it's the fundamental way we make sense of the world. What sparked that question for you?
Okay, Maya, my next question: how can using please make our request sound more respectful?
Very formal. My honor, that's a nice way to thank someone. You had some music you wanted me to check out or make a request with?
Okay, Maya, my next question is for you. How can using what is the difference between polite and impolite behavior?
Hey there. So, quality communication versus impolite behavior. Basically, it's about respect. Quality communication is thinking about how your words land on the other person, making them feel heard and understood. And Behavior is, well, not doing that, putting your own needs or opinions first without caring how it makes others feel. What do you think makes someone truly polite?
Okay, Maya, my next question is for you. Why do parents and teachers encourage children to be polite?
Hold up, I think you might have said bullied when you meant polite, because encouraging bullying is obviously the opposite of what good parents and teachers would ever do. They actually teach kids how to be kind, respectful, and stand up for themselves. Am I understanding you correctly here?
Okay, Maya. Next question is for you. How does politeness reflect a person's personality?
Politeness says a lot about someone. I'm
Maya,
not
my
entirely sure what you meant there. Did you say rudeness or something else?
Maya,
Still
my
looked a little
question
unsure
is
of what
for
you were saying,
you.
but I think I heard
Maya, my question:
Maria.
how does
Is there something
politeness
specific about
reflect
Maria you
a
wanted to?
person's personality?
Take your time. Um, I'm here. What were you asking about polypens and how they look at people? I'm not picking up on that one. Can you try rephrasing it?
Okay, Maya, my next question is for you. What is how do politeness help in building strong relationships?
A hardworking nurse builds strong relationships with empathy, really listening to people when they're scared or in pain. It's that steady reassurance and practical help that create trust. But you were asking specifically about relationships?
क्या टाइम हुआ
Like
है
what kind of
अभी ब्रेक पे नहीं
relationship,
हुआ
work, family, friends?
What are you doing?
I'm just here talking with you like we've been doing. Is there something specific that made you ask that?
Maya, my next question is for you. How does safety show respect for others?
Yeah. Good to hear some interesting ground tonight, from politeness to relationships to how words change over time. Anything else on your mind before you go?
Okay, Maya, my next question is for you. What happens when people stop using polite expressions? Hello, Maya. Maya, my question is for you. What happens when
Oh, wait, it
people
sounds like you were
stop
trying to say I
using
have a
polite
question.
expressions?
Go ahead. What's your question? When people use foreign expressions, it can add texture and flavor to the conversation, show you've traveled or studied another culture, but it can also exclude people who don't understand. So it's about knowing your audience. What made you curious about this? Yeah? What were you thinking?
Okay, Maya, my next question
Oh, wait, no, I'm
is
really sorry.
why
I
do
didn't catch what you said there.
children
Could you try?
hear polite words?
That sounded like Spanish. ¿Qué pasa? Means what's up or what's going on? Is everything all right? Take your time, no rush.
Okay, Maya, my
De nada.
next question is
Always happy to help when I
how
can.
can
Anything
polite
else?
behavior lead to success in life?
How can you track or follow behavior? As in how to measure someone's progress or success with tracking their habits and behavior. I think I'm following. You're asking how behavior connects to success in life. I do. You want to know about how we track habits and behaviors to improve in life. Got it? Sí, todo bien. Are you asking if I'm following along or are you asking if I understood something specific?
Okay, Maya, my next question is for you. Why is
Right.
important is listen respectfully
What's your next
while
question?
communicating?
That's so true. Listening respectfully is like, oh, sorry, I didn't get what you just said. Could you try that again? ¿De qué quieres hablar?
Okay, Maya, my next question is for you. How does politeness influence first impressions?
Can you say that question again? I didn't quite catch what you meant by polygonize and first impressions. 10 minutes, understood. Sounds like you're maybe thinking of moving on in a bit. No rush, though. No worries. Take your time. What's your next question? De nada. That's Spanish for you're welcome.
Okay,
Are you
Maya.
practicing
Okay,
languages
Maya,
too?
my next question is for you. What role does politeness play in building trust?
次回はお話しします. That means I'll talk to you next time. Thanks for watching.
Okay, Maya, my next question is for
Take care.
you. Why should people be polite even in difficult situations?
Politeness, even when things are tough, shows respect for the other person, keeps the conversation calm, and actually makes it more likely they'll listen to what you have to say. Plus, it reflects well on you. People remember how you handle hard situations.
Okay, Maya, my next question is for you.
What made you?
How can schools promote
I'm
polite
not
behavior
catching that.
uh, among students?
Schools, we can start with language classes, of course, but also cultural events, international pen pals, exchange programs, celebrating holidays from different cultures, or even just incorporating diverse perspectives into lesson plans. The more exposure, the better.
Okay, Maya, my next question is
Right?
for you. How can practicing politeness make the world a better place?
Practicing politeness builds bridges instead of walls. It creates space for understanding, even when people disagree, and that's a pretty powerful way to make things better. What got you thinking about this? Take your time.
Maya, my next question is for you. Why is it important to speak politely in argument?
I think you meant politely, not politically, when arguing, right? Because arguing politely means respecting the other person, keeping the conversation on track, and actually hearing their side. It's about finding common ground, not just winning. What got you thinking about this?
Okay, Maya. My next question is for you. How can politeness create
Art is a way
happiness
to express emotions, ideas.
in societies?
Small gestures of politeness, saying please and thank you, holding the door for someone, they seem small, but they add up. They create a ripple effect of positive interactions that make everywhere feel more comfortable and connected. Good morning to you too. How's your day going?
Okay, Maya, my next question is for you. How can politeness important in family life?
I'm going to push back on that. I think you mean how can politeness be important in family life? Because family dynamics are all about relationships and respect.
Okay, Maya,
Families
my
that
next
prioritize politeness tend to have more harmony and better communication. I don't quite understand. Did you say my arm or something else? What's your
My
question?
next
I'm
question.
ready when you are.
Uh, how does saying sorry shows politeness?
I think you mean politeness, not politics. When people say sorry, it shows they take responsibility and respect the other person's feelings. I'm right here talking with you, going through your questions. Anything specific making you curious about what I'm up to?
Okay, Maya, my next question is for you. How can,
Just
why is
listening to
politeness
go ahead with
important
it.
in global communication?
That's actually a really interesting question. When I say politics, it's also about creating mutual understanding. When you practice politeness, people are more open to listen, understand, maybe even meet you halfway. It helps smooth things over when there are cultural differences or misunderstandings. Does that connect with what you're thinking about? See you later. It was great talking through all those language questions. Good night.
Okay, Maya, my next
Thanks for the chat.
question. How
Take
does
care.
politeness contribute to personal success?
Politeness builds rapport and trust. That opens doors for opportunities you wouldn't have otherwise. People like working with people they respect. And it shows you think before you speak.
Okay, Maya, my next question. How does politeness support positive thinking?
Hmm. I think I might be hearing some of this a bit garbled. Could you try saying that again? I think something is garbled. Can you try saying that question again? I'm having trouble understanding what you're asking about. I'm not quite sure what you were trying to ask about Bollywood sports and diversity thinking. Can you rephrase it? Take your time.
Okay, Maya, my
Okay.
next question
Thanks for
is for
clarifying
you.
that.
How can
Still not
polite habits be developed over time?
I'm having a lot of trouble understanding what you're asking. There's a lot of garbled audio. Could you try rephrasing your question? Maybe break it down into smaller parts? I'm not following what you were just trying to say. I think there might be audio issues making it hard to hear. ¿Qué pasa con el equipo? That means what's happening with the team? Are you asking about a sports team?
My last question is for you. How does politeness convert personal success relationships?
I think you're asking how politeness works for building strong relationships, right? It's simple. It shows respect, makes people feel comfortable, and opens them up to connect with you.
अच्छा वो तो so
Looks like we're wrapping up the conversation then. That's cool. Have fun.
so this is my Maya. Wait,
No
wait,
problem. Take
next
care.
Maya. So Allah is Pakistan, Zindabad, Rehan School.